Hey. Hey guys, so I'm gonna be doing my first ever Sephora haul on my channel. Bam. I kind of got this stuff in like a month or no, not a month, that's too fast. Like maybe 2 months, 3 months at the most. I have to buy my makeup in portions because I'm not that rich, so. But when I do buy makeup, I probably spend so much more than what I should have, but I don't care because makeup, it is life. Okay, so let's just get started. So I'm gonna start with foundations. So the first foundation, I only got 2 foundations. The first one I got was the Marc Jacobs. This is the Genius Gel. I'm in the color Cocoa Light 82. I accidentally got the wrong one. I wanted to get the more full coverage one. This one is more of like a sheer, not super full foundation, but I do like this one. That's why I kept it. I didn't return it to get the other one. I like it because it kind of has like that sheer, but it gives you like a nice little even complexion all around your face. Like sometimes I don't want to be like super full coverage foundation, so then I lean towards more this one. This is probably the most the sheerest one that I have, like out of all my foundations. And the next foundation I got was the Estee Lauder Double Wear, the Stay in Place one, and I'm in the color Rich Caramel. And I like this one. This one's a really good foundation because this one's actually a full coverage foundation. I do like to mix these two just to give it like, I don't know, I just like to mix foundations. You don't like to mix? Do you like to mix foundations? Let me know if you like to mix foundations. I do. Now I'm gonna go on to concealers. I've bought so many concealers that I did not know that how many I bought, and I really don't need them all, but I really do need them. I bought 7 concealers. 7 concealers. Who needs that many concealers? I don't know, but I need them. So the first concealer, I got the Tarte, and this is from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. I really do like this one, and I really like the brush too. The brush is like a little super easy to apply it onto my skin, and I like this one because it's not like super full coverage, but it does give you like that light coverage, and it is a light formula, so and it doesn't make it feel like it's so heavy. It's like a really light formula. That's why I really like this one, and the coverage that comes with it. I'm actually really glad that I decided to get this one. So there's that. And then the next one is I got the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Concealer. This one is a little bit too light for me, but I can work with it. It's in the medium light one. So whenever I want to look like brighten under eyes, this is the one I would use. And I kind of like it, and it has like a very like a bendy, whatever it's called. But yeah, this one's a more full coverage, but it doesn't make my face feel cakey either. That's why I look for mostly in concealers. When I look for mostly in concealers, is that it covers, but a full coverage, but it doesn't like make my eyes feel like it's dragging. I don't freaking know. And then now the next one is the NARS. This is the NARS concealer, the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the color Caramel Medium Dark. This concealer is like, you know when you hear so many good things about how good the NARS concealer is, because it really is that good. Like I really like this one because I like the coverage that it gives me, and I like the color mostly in this concealer. Sometimes it's hard to find like that perfect concealer, but the NARS, I really like their selection of concealers too, that they have a really good selection of concealers. So I would recommend the NARS one or the Kat Von D, which one I'll tell you about later. So I'll just talk about the Kat Von D one since I already said it. I'm in the color Deep, and the Kat Von D one is probably my favorite concealer. Like I love this concealer. This concealer is so bomb. Take a minute. I don't know what it is about this concealer, but like the formula of it is just on point. Like I like the way it like I like to apply with my finger, but I like the coverage that it has, and that it keeps the coverage like on my eye, and it it doesn't like sheer away. Like some concealers I know have like when you blend them out, it just like kind of shears away, but the Kat Von D one doesn't shear away like that. It like actually keeps the color, and I really like this color too that I have. Like it kind of like matches my skin completely, so I wouldn't really use this as a highlight to highlight the under eyes. It's more to like really conceal my under eyes, but this one is bomb and probably my favorite concealer. Now the next one is the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. I do like this concealer. It kind of reminds me of the Kat Von D one because they both like keep their coverage in place. When I first started to use it, I thought that it was kind of a sticky concealer, but it's not really that sticky of a concealer. And second to last concealer is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. This color that I got is like too light for me, so I don't really use it. I haven't had the time to take it back, but it's probably too late to take it back anyway, so whatever, I can make it work, mix different concealers with it. But this is the color, I think I don't know what the color is on this. I think W23, that isn't, I don't know, I have no idea. But I do like this concealer. I haven't really used it that much. I probably have to work with it a little bit more, but just because it's not really my color, so I'm not really sure. But I've heard a lot of good things about it. That's kind of why I wanted to grab it. So the next concealer I got is the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer. I don't really use this one that much either because I lean towards more the other ones, but this one is like it's a very thick formula, but it's like really blendable. That's what I like about this one though. But I have yet to actually try this one out, and I'll let you know about it. And if I like it, you'll probably see it in like a favorites video or something, because I'll let you know. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about are liners that I got. So then the first liner I got is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This one is the waterproof liquid eyeliner and the color Trooper Bold Black. And I really like this one because I really like how I don't really have to put so much pressure, because it is a felt pin, I believe. And I like it because I don't have to put so much pressure onto my eye to get the liquid like the liquid out. So it just like, and I love the way it's really super easy to use like for liquid liners and stuff. That's why I really like this one. And then the other eyeliner I got was the Tarte. I haven't really used this one just yet. It's in the color black, but I haven't used this one yet just because I don't really use brushes to apply my eyeliner. I have yet to actually try that, because I know a lot of people apply their eyeliner with brushes, like an angled brush or something, but I don't really feel comfortable yet doing that, just because I rather use pen. Or my other favorite one that I like to use is the NYX one, and this one's also has just like a little, can't really see, like a little felt one. But yeah, that one's one of my favorite eyeliners too. So yeah, so I have yet to try this one, but I've heard it's really good, and it's like super black eyeliner, yes. And everybody needs a super black eyeliner, because if your eyeliner is an ashy gray faded black, no. So I only got one eyebrow thing just because I have other eyebrow ones. The one I bought was the Anastasia Brow Definer in the color medium brown. I like this one, but I feel like sometimes it is a little tricky to work with, just because I feel like it doesn't give me the application that I want. Like I literally have to like press down to get the color to come out, and then like I think you have to like warm it up and then work it up, and then it'll start to actually apply the way it's supposed to. But I don't have time for that. I don't feel like waiting, so I usually just use the Anastasia Dip Brow. That one's my favorite to use. But today I did use the ColourPop the ColourPop pencils, and I really like that. I think I made my eyebrow look a little bit on flake. Now I'm gonna go to mascaras. So then I only got 2 mascaras. So I got the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I got the waterproof one. I usually don't buy mascaras because I'm like $23 for a mascara. Are you kidding me? But I wanted to try it just because everybody talks about it. Yes, this is a good mascara, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, I need this mascara in my life forever. No, I'm not really like that. I mean, it is a good mascara, but so is like the telescopic and the voluminous mascara. Like, those are just as good as this one. But I like the waterproof formula one. I feel like it is good, but I just don't like waterproof because it's such a pain to get off my eyelashes. Like, I don't want to scrub all like boom. I just want to wash my face and be done and go to sleep. But that's it. But yeah, I mean, they are good. I don't think I'll probably buy them again. Maybe not, maybe not. I'll probably buy a different mascara to try it out, but I don't really like to buy expensive mascaras because they're not like I need them in my life forever and ever and ever. But who knows, whatever. Nah. The next thing I got was the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Opal. I don't have any highlights from Becca, so I wanted to at least get one. Just because they're so pigmented and so nice, and highlights are like life too. Like, I like to use the Anastasia ones. I use the Anastasia. And but I wanted to just get it because look. Like, if it just shimmers in the light. Bomb. Now, the last two things I got were lip glosses. The first one is the Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint in the color Snap. And I really like this one because it kind of, well, maybe because, I don't know, maybe it's because of my skin tone. It gives me like a very nudish, grayish color kind of. I don't have anything like this, so I kind of wanted to just grab it because I really like the color and I don't have anything like it. So I need it. So the last thing is the Buxom Brandy in the color, it's a lip gloss. It's in the color Brandy. And I like this one because it looks pretty scary in the tube because it's so like burgundy dark. But when you like apply it on your lips, it's more of like a sheerish burgundy color, and it's like super pretty. I don't think I would use this with the lip liner. I probably would, but I like this one on its own. The next thing is this Urban Decay De-Slick Matte Setting Powder. I used to use the All Nighter setting spray, but it just wasn't keeping my oil like how I wanted it to do. But the Urban Decay Oil Control one, let me tell you, it literally keeps that oil in control. Like, this one is probably my favorite setting spray, along with the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. Those are probably my two favorites, so I'm really loving this. I got the sample size just because I like to try them out before I actually go out and commit to it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go buy the full size next time that I go back into Sephora. But I think, yeah, that is all that I've gotten from Sephora. If I hope you guys like this, my first ever Sephora haul. I hope I didn't do too bad, but whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and you guys subscribe, and hope to see you in my next video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.